everybody. Just got my face. 9 weeks ago, this house was completely empty. It had a scenario, things that needed doing that cost £26,000 to fix. And a big basement that we were interested in. And it's a lot bigger than it looks inside, because the basement, and we thought we would rent this out to construction workers working in the M62 corridor. Now, 9 weeks later, the ceilings were ripped out completely. Rooms have been sectioned off. First fix electrics and plumbing has gone on. Rooms have been plastered, and there's remnants of joinery and things like that left, and parts of the staircase still here. We've got a new staircase. Hiya, alright. We've got a new staircase. We've got one of the best joiners around watching us. Putting this kitchen together. Have you been hanging doors and stuff as well, or what have you been doing upstairs?
Yeah.
And all the, going to do all the...
Yeah, all the furniture. I think you got someone in doing the lammy floor.
Oh yeah, they have, yeah.
They're doing that.
That's fine, yeah.
Worktops on here tomorrow.
Oh yeah, worktops tomorrow.
Rails and everything on the skirt.
Brilliant, great.
Already pushing to get it finished.
Yeah, well done. Okay.
About million miles of until.
So, originally, the kitchen was meant to be going in here. The architect didn't like it. He said it just isn't enough room, there isn't enough chopping board space. So we decided to make this a little lounge TV area. Our project manager discussed the idea of having a table and chairs here so that you cook in here and enjoy your meal over there. I've got our friend here doing some 360 photography. Well done, thanks very much. So you're going to see a 360 of this in its current state, but probably more importantly at the moment, just want to talk you through some of the issues that we've had, some of the learnings that we've had. For example, we put in the first fix electrics, but we actually planned for a different kitchen. We planned for a 6-hob ring, 1 extractor fan. It was a much nicer kitchen, classier, and it came with a matching table, and we would have also got matching wood to do the furniture in the bedrooms with. But for cost reasons, we had to put this Howden's kitchen in, which is functional, and so I take my hat off. It's actually got, soft closers. So that's something that's really important. For the final finish, for the in a year's time, if you don't put those in, it starts feeling tacky. We were supposed to put 2 ovens in. That's what the HMO officer wanted, but like many other regions, they accept 1 oven with a fully functioning microwave as well. I think it would have looked nice with 2 ovens, and on big days like Christmas and Easter and things, you tend to find that construction workers and Polish people, if they build a community, they like to invite friends over. Hence the matching table here and the table that we wanted to do through here as well. It has got a very big basement, but we decided not to use it on this occasion. I've got a 360 of that basement to show you. We've had some issues around door sizes because these ceilings have come all the way down. They're now 2.4 exactly, and so those ceilings came down. When the ceilings came down, the windows needed to be removed. Don't worry, no, you've got to carry on working. I'll find my own way, don't worry. So here we go. Some more learnings for us here was about the utilities. Now the utilities were in this room, and you can't rent out a room when there are gas meters, electric meters in that room. This is, after all, somebody's life. It's somebody's house. It's somebody's belongings, and you don't want to have to get into their bedroom, their house in effect, to read the meter. So we've had to we've had to really think through. What we did here, because you can't move a meter more. You can't move a meter more than a meter, if you see what I mean, without getting the utility company and the actual gas provider and the electricity provider involved. So this involved getting the actual gas company that lay the pipes out here to move that, to dig outside in the road, to go into the basement, and then the utility company that provide the gas to actually come back and put the new meter on. And we managed to get those two things done on the same day, which is really hard to do. I think it took about 40 to 50 phone calls, 8 weeks, multiple complaints, and then we ended up getting it done on time. And I think that was the biggest. I think that was the biggest achievement. I think it was the biggest achievement from a project management point of view, because without that, nothing moves. Nothing gets rented without that. So that was brilliant job done by Jana, who managed all of the multitasking stuff that we did, and she did that really, really well. It was her first major project, but now I feel like she's almost an expert. So up here we've got the old bathroom. So this was once a bathroom, believe it or not, and it's now a perfectly good bedroom. I had the letting agent here yesterday, who said that the average in this area for rooms like this are 75 to 80 pounds per week. But he said you're breaking new ground, because nobody's ever done a development like this in this particular small area. So he said that you're going to get the top end, whether that's 80 or 85, you're going to get the top end. And I think that if we had done it more like a hotel rooms, then you would have got some construction workers they have a budget of 100, 110 a week. But that was not considered cost effective. We would have had to put boutique type furniture in, and we would have had to put extra lighting, spotlights. The electric's cost would have gone up by £2,000 or £3,000. The furniture budget would have gone up by £3,000, and the total extra spend would have been £8,000, and then that would have brought in an extra £10 a week, up to 90 at least. And I'm getting funny looks from my 360 guy, so I need to get out of the way. I'm going to run upstairs before you do. Okay, and this is the top floor, which was never here before. So this floor that you're standing on is lower than the loft floor that was. So this was once a loft floor, and this was the Velux part of the roof. So we've lowered the floor, probably about 500 to 600 mil in total, and that gives us the head height here, which then gives us an extra 2 rooms, not 1. Okay, that's 2 rooms, and then that gives us an extra about an extra 160, 170 a week, and if you multiply that by 52, that's something like six or 7,000 pounds, and that's multiply that by 8. That's 56,000 pounds extra in commercial value, and for the price we brought this in on, that's less than half. And then on top of that, you've got that's a boiler cupboard, but you've also got a shower room in here. This is a shower room, and there's the toilet's going to go there. And I remember all the guys were having a meeting about this. Where's the toilet going to go? Where's the boiler cupboard going to go? And what I say is leave it to the experts. Okay, so there's a very long 10-minute video. Maybe I'll cut it down a bit, but it just gives you a 10-minute view of what we've been doing, and how what you can do in 9 weeks. Now, the painting will be done by next week. Okay, the shower, second fix plumbing, and all that's going in tomorrow. and the rip-out team from here have gone to the next project, and the plasterers are booked for 4 weeks. So 4 weeks from now we need these same plasterers into the next project, and that is a really scary prospect. We can't lose a day. It's great from our builder. Thank you.